Now it's just now I did send you an invite, but the name for it should show. Yeah, it should be able to show up. Yeah, I can see it. Let me know whenever you see it.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Alright, so
Oh, this echo.
yeah, I forgot to turn it off.
So are you constantly getting like 3 minutes every time?
I tried it. I tried to get a I'm trying to get it under. I want it under 3. I really want it under 3. I want it two and a
Cause my
half.
fastest time is with my hammer.
Because I already know who the ones that have the best time are bows.
Yeah, cause they jumping off that fucking
Bows
rock.
have the absolute best time.
They were jumping off that pillar. I don't count
Yep.
that shit.
They do that. They spam that. He dies. 55 seconds.
Yeah.
Charge blade too. Charge blade I think can do it in a minute and a half. Because all that raw damage they're able to just straight up do. But all of theirs is based on timing. So
Damn, you ran all the way up there. What the hell?
so mm, just before I start, this is the build.
Sound like it.
Alright, let's get it. I want to start making a YouTube channel. Start uploading stuff, but I'm just gonna need to get me a laptop. You motherfucker.
I was start uploading stuff on YouTube, but I don't know what. I used to do it for Fortnite.
Well,
Then
first we can
start
always
doing
just start off doing it with the PS4 and just doing it with friends and just see how that goes. Where's that mic? Shut up. This is probably gonna be a bad time. That tornado size, that amount of damage it does will knock off the horns, and it stuns. It's just that I don't do it a lot. Like that, if I would have timed the tornado slash with that, that probably would have stopped them. Because whenever I do my high speed runs, he doesn't get a chance to roar because I'm always smacking him in the head. And whenever you get your buffs, you don't want to get the orange one. I got the orange one by accident. You don't want the orange one. You want the orange one later.
Why not?
Because unless you have power prolonger, you don't want it because that's time. That's time you lost. You always want to get the orange, the red and the white one, and just wait till later until you want to get the orange one. I mean, if you got power prolonger, then yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I got level 3.
Yeah, if you got power prolonger, then yeah, that's perfect. I only do it because I don't have enough space for power prolonger. Yeah, this is a bad run. Four minutes, I guess. Nope. Wait, what? Yeah, that was a fucking terrible ass time. That was 3 minutes and 34 seconds. See, you should be able to get that.
I don't know why I can't. Like, it's crazy.
You're probably. How many times have you fought Nergigante though?
Will my insect baby? Or just...
No, like how many times have you fought him? Period.
Shit, I don't know.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the camp and show
it's
you.
2 minutes and 6 seconds.
With what weapon?
My hammer.
That's a good time. You can probably get shorter than that.
Yeah, I haven't tried ever since I got off.
Because somebody did it in 2.5 seconds with the glaive, and I'm trying to figure out how did they do that. But it's probably the glaive that I'm using, because this glaive that I have has a cap to it. Since it has a white sharpness, it has a cap to it. Since it'll never reach white sharpness, it'll never get to that extra little tier of damage. Because white sharpness gives you an extra 12% damage to whatever you do, and since all my damage is when my health is at max, it's a lot of damage. Let me see how many times I fought this guy. Because I'm just so ready for when Nergigante comes. Nope, that's the wrong person. When Art Tempered Nerd comes out. I have fought Nergigante 150 times. Well, 51.
Yeah, I don't think I felt that get out much.
151, yeah, 151 compared to everybody else. Taelstra 27, Lunastra 22, Kushala 27, Valhazak 102, and Xenojivo 14, and Behemoth 6. So whenever I get a tempered fight, yeah, stop it. Whenever I get a tempered fight, I always or pray that it's always